Hello student, I am Vaibhavi Thakur and I will teach you economics subject of standard 12. In this subject we already start our first chapter which is which is graphs and economics. In this chapter we learned the meaning of graphs and diagram, importance of diagram and graphs and aspect while drawing diagram and graph. Now we learn our next topic is types of diagram. In this topic, here you can see the 6 types of diagram are available. First is pictogram, second is scatter diagram, third is line diagram which also called based on time period, fourth is circle diagram, fifth is bar diagram and sixth is pie diagram. In this section, we shall understand about time-based line diagram, bar diagram and pie diagram. It means from these 6 types of diagram, we just learn only 3 types of diagram, which is time-based line diagram, bar diagram and pie diagram. So first we start our time-based line diagram. You can again learn the name is time-based line diagram. It shows the based on time. It shows this is based on time. In the time-based line diagram, first picture shows the shape or slope of a relationship in economics between two variables are often drawn. Means picture shows the relationship between two variables in the way of shape or slope. The independent variable is measured on x-axis. So there are two types of variable, dependent or independent. So independent variable measures on x-axis, which means independent variable shows on x-axis, whereas the dependent variable measured on y-axis. It means dependent variable shows on y-axis. Economics often uses line diagram representing time-based self-explanatory trends of a variable. It means it shows time-based diagram. This diagram is shows on the basis of time and it's also be made by self-explanatory data. It's not need to compulsory the proper data. It's also created data is used in these types of diagram. Here example is the size of population in different time period. Our size of population in different time period. It means in the 2011 our population is this, 2012 then population increase or decrease 13. So changes of the population on base of time. Second is rate of inflation in various year. Different year different inflation rate are shows. Also literacy rate in various year. So all of these examples shows the base is the years and the dependent variable is always changed. Dependent variable is always changed and independent variable is fixed, which is time. So time is our independent variable and other are dependent variable which continuously change. Here example is given. Table 1.4 shows the percentage growth rate of India's population since 1951. Here the table shows the decades and the decade growth rate population in percentage. You can see the decades since 1951 from 1951 to 61, 1961 to 71, 1971 to 81, 1981 to 91, 1991 to 2001 and last is 2001 to 2011. Here the similar side the decades growth rates of percentage of population 21.64, 24.80, 24.66, 23.87, 21.54 and last 17.64. All this data gets from the Census of India. You can see the next figure 1.1 which shows the time-based line diagram also called curve. So you can see that curve, you see the x-axis represent the decades which called time, which also called independent variable. So independent variable is shown on x-axis because the population of percentage, the percentage of population depends on the decades. on the year. So percentage of population are dependent variable, whereas year is independent variable. So the year, which shows decades, is independent variable which shows on x-axis, and the percentage rate which shows on y-axis. You can take as per the frequency distribution the y-axis data. Here you can see that the 21.64% is made a point on the 1951 to 61 on x-axis, and y-axis 20 to 25. Between 20 to 25 you can see the 21.64 has a 1 point. Second point is on 24.80, which represent on the 1961 to 71 population. Again 24.66 also has a point. So all the data which has a percentage shows on the point, and all the point are joined by the line. So it called line diagram. And line diagram based on what? Time. So it is called time based line diagram or curve. So you can easily understand independent variable x and dependent variable y. Time based line diagram based on time. So time is an independent variable and time never changed. Dependent variable y-axis is always changed. Next is this bar diagram and types of diagram. So bar diagram and types of diagram. In bar diagram, a bar diagram shows distribution of value of a variable in various component. Bar diagram shows the value distribution in different components. Example, as a literacy rate in a country in various year, or literacy rate among the females and males in a particular year. So two types of example are there. First example shows the literacy rate, but in country among the various year, different year, in different year, different literacy rate. In 2010 our literacy rate is 50%. In 2011 literacy rate increase goes to 56%. So this thing. And the another example shows the literacy rate among the female and male in a particular year. It means in 2010 the male literacy rate is 52% and female literacy rate is 50%. These types of data shows. Next is a vertical or horizontal bar is drawn for each value of variable. It means the bar diagram is also drawn on vertical or horizontal. Not only vertical or not only horizontal is not compulsory. You can draw vertical or horizontal both. Next, a separate bar is shown for each section or time period, and the height length of the bar indicate the value for the section or time period. That means the separate bar drawn for the each section. It also shows the height or length of the bar. Time period also indicates. Next is, thus by comparing the height and length of the bar, a comparison can be made of the value of each section. So you can compare the bar by the height or length, and you can interpret the each section what the exact frequency data. These two sentences I will explain in the next slide by the graph example. Here the bar diagram are generally of three types. First is simple bar diagram, second is cluster bar diagram, and third is divided bar diagram. So first we learn simple bar diagram. Simple bar diagram shows a simple bar diagram represent value of only one variable over a base, say various region or years, etc. That means simple bar diagram represent only one bar for particular section, for particular one section. You can draw one bar for one section, another bar for another section. So simple bar diagram has only one bar. Second, you can see the example, the B monthly sales of the chocolate boxes in a shop. Table 1.5 shows the month and sales in unit. You can see here the January to February, March to April, May to June, July to August, September to October, November to December, and the sales in units 35, 60, 65, 40, 50 and 30 units. All this data is made hypothetical. Example, you can see the fig 1.2 simple bar diagram Here diagram is present. You can see the time period in the x-axis. Always independent variable is x, and in independent variable time is always independent. So the cells in unit is depends on the time, so it shows on y-axis. Now you can see the January to February 35 unit cells, March to April 60 unit, May to June 65 unit cell, July to August 40 unit cell, September to October 50 unit cell, November to December 30 unit cell. It means different month, different units are sold. Now you can easily understand in a simple bar diagram. Diagram represent over the base only one variable. It means one bar for the each section. January to February has one bar, March to April has one bar, November December also has only one bar. I also explained the two sentence which I was told you. Here a separate bar is drawn for the each section. You can see that in the simple bar diagram one bar is for the one section. Time period and the height and length of the bar indicate the value of that section or time period. So the height or length of the bar, you can see here the height, it means 35 units sold in January February, whereas the 60 units sold in March to April. That means the March April sales is more than the January February sales. May June sales is highest than the all other months sales. So you can easily understand on the base of height or length. Thus, by comparing the height or length of the bars, a comparison can be made of the value of each section. So by the help of this height or length, you can easily make comparison between the all section. Now the next topic is the cluster bar diagram. In a cluster, in these types of a graph, value of a common Now the next is cluster bar diagram. In these types of a graph, value of common variable and over a common base are given for more than one section of a related parameters. That means in these types of diagram, different bars are available in each section. Hence we get a cluster bars for a same variable over the various base value. It means more than one bar are available in each section. Here the example is given that the literacy rate is our dependent variable. Dependent variable is our time, and in the literacy rate we bifurcate the literacy rate into two category, male and female. To create the proper visual effect and help comparison, each bar is colored differently and the value which is represents and indicates on it. It means you want to clear identification of each bar, you can use different color, like male like blue color and female like pink color. So one bar shows blue color and another bar shows pink color. So both bar easily understand by viewer. Here the example is given. The B monthly sales of the chocolate boxes of different store in a shop. The table 1.6 shows the number of chocolates sold. Here the months are an independent variable, whereas the sales in unit dependent variable. Sales in unit is bifurcated in three categories: small, medium and large. You can see in the graph 1.3, the cluster bar diagram shows in January, February, March, April, May, June, all the 6 bars, 3 bars, all the 6 sections, 3 bars available in each section. You can see the small size has a dark black color, medium size is a cross line, and the large size is opposite cross lines. And you can see that the January, February, that the sales in 30 unit of small size, 15 unit in medium size, and large size is 25 unit. All these bars shows different section and different commodities. Thank you.